Oh hey, welcome back to my channel. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I am Kira and I am a full-blown makeup lover. So if you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button down below and like this video. You might be thinking, wow, she's got two different color eyeshadows on. Does she know? Well, in fact, I do. Because in today's video, I am testing out these two CoverGirl quads that I've actually had in my drawer for a little while. So this one is that, and this is called 725 Breathtaking Blues eyeshadow palette. Oh, this is CoverGirl 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one is 700 Notice Me Nudes. So 725, 700. So if you'd like to see how I've created these two, I think they're pretty wearable for like a night out. Like, I would wear that. This is just like a natural smoky. This is beautiful. I thought that they'd be a little bit tricky because they are full-blown shimmers, but like who says you need to have an eyeshadow that's full of matte, right? You can have shimmers if you want. Anyway, if you want to see how I created both of these looks, please keep watching and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Hey, so here we go. Let's get started. I am barefaced, so you need to bear with me. Now I've got these two little CoverGirl quads, like I said in the intro. They have 4 shades in each quad, obviously. They are all very shimmery and very glittery. So that's the blue one. And then we have the nude one. So I'm starting off with the nude palette today. It's very, very pretty, very, very usable, very user-friendly. So I'm going to prime today using this Essence Eye Primer. So I'm just kind of slapping that all over my eyelid, and then I'm going to blend that in using a brush, but I also kind of tap it in using my finger at the end just so that it's all nicely blended. So starting off with the shade 4, which is this really kind of dark chocolate brown color with glitter flecks in it. I'm using that on this fluffy brush and I'm just kind of tucking that into the outer corner of my eye, the outer V, and then blending that into the crease. So this, I was very precise with this. I did spend a lot of time blending it just so that it was nice and smooth and seamless. But using circular motions and then backwards and forwards, I kind of tuck it up into the crease and blow that out beautifully. So using shade 3 on a flat kind of packer brush, it's kind of a taupey color, I guess. It didn't really do anything for me. I don't know if it needed to be in there, but anyway, I just kind of popped that on the kind of back half of my eyelid and then blended that in with a fluffy brush. So I go in with shade 2, which is a really, really pretty shimmer, and I'm using this on a flat packer brush as well, and I'm just kind of brushing that on backwards and forwards and patting that into place. It's a really smooth kind of metallic finish, so it does go on very nice and there isn't very much fallout. And the last color is this kind of beautiful highlight shade. It's nice and bright, and I just tuck that onto the inner corner. And that's just using a small precise brush. Oh yeah, and then I also popped it a little bit onto the brow bone to highlight. So using a pencil brush, I go in with that number 4 color again, and I just kind of tuck that up underneath my lower lash line just to smoke that out. It kind of turns it into a really super smoky eye. I really like it. I think it looks really pretty. And also I used that taupey color on this fluffy brush to blend out that dark color, and then that's the eye look. It's really simple, it's really pretty. I think these palettes are not super versatile, but you can create a makeup look using all of the shades from them. So I always kind of think about that, when I go into Big W and Target, all of the Maybelline and CoverGirl and L'Oreal, they sell a lot of little quads, and I wonder, what kind of looks can you do with them? So that's kind of what inspired this video. So I did go on to wing my liner, and using Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, excuse me, I'm just coating my eyelashes in that. So now with the other eye, I'm going in with the blue shade, and again I'm starting off using that Essence primer and blending that in exactly the same. I wasn't as impressed with this palette as I was with the first one. The Nudes was a really, really pretty palette, really easy to work with, and the colors were quite pigmented. This palette, using this shade, the number 4 shade, it's a dark kind of navy blue, and it just didn't really do anything for me. Like, I really, really had to work hard to get what I wanted. And then also this number 3 shade, I loved this shade. Like, look at how pretty that is. But it just didn't give me that metallic that I wanted. Like, it is such a pretty shade, but it is somewhat of a letdown. Like, I really did have to work for this shade, and I did actually end up spraying my brush with a little setting spray just to kind of get it to shine, which you can kind of see there. It's a little more shiny. This palette's also quite interesting because all of the shades are very, very, very shimmery and very glittery. So the next shade that I go in with on the kind of third is this. It's silver, and it is a sparkly silver, and it is a pretty, pretty, pretty color. So it's not like I hated this little blue quad. I didn't think it was as good as the first one. So to blend those two together, I just kind of tilted the brush on its side so it was kind of horizontal, kind of lined up with my eye, and then I kind of brushed it backwards and forwards. What am I doing here? I think I'm going underneath the lash with that number 4 color, that dark blue color, just to kind of smoke it out, and then I'm tucking that number 3 color up under as well. In the end, I really did like the look. So there was quite a bit of glitter fallout, so I put some makeup remover onto this little wipe and just wipe that away, and then used a clean wipe to kind of get rid of all that remover. And now here I am just checking myself out, making sure I look cute. Just looking at these like individually, I think they both look really nice. And I would probably wear them out, Deciding what foundation to use, it's always a struggle. So I decided to go in with moisturizer first. So this is the Aveeno moisturizer. I use this a lot. I really like it. It has SPF in it. And I don't think it changes the color of my foundation, and it's nice. I like it. It's very good. I think today I went in with Fenty, yes. Squirted a little on the back of my hand and then blended it in with this Real Techniques brush. I really, really like the way this foundation looked today. I think it's pretty. Just kind of slapping that all over my face, making sure to blend it in. And then using Shape Tape, I'm just going underneath the lash line where I smoked it out. So I've just kind of, so using the Beauty Blender, I just kind of go tuck up in there. What am I using there? That's Estee Lauder. That's the Estee Lauder Cover Double Wear concealer as well. Sometimes I find this Shape Tape can be too light, so anyway, I just used that other concealer because I was feeling extra today. And yeah, I just kind of tuck it up as close as I can to that eyeshadow. And it looks seamless and pretty and perfect, and I love it. So using this big fluffy brush, I'm just powdering with a little Nude by Nature powder just to set it all in place. It was looking quite dewy, so of course I'm so into highlighting my cheekbones with the eyeshadow that I'm using. I probably wouldn't recommend it with the blue palette because that white was quite glittery, so it was more of a glitter on my face, and you can see that I went absolutely ham with it, and I ended up diffusing that a little bit with my foundation brush just so it didn't look too crazy. But the other side, that nude side, that light shade's a really pretty highlight shade. I would probably wear that as a highlighter. Yeah, I did. I put it all over my face as well. You can see me from space shining. So I went in with a bit of blush using this Kalara blush, and I just kind of popped that underneath the highlight and just kind of dragged it up. I think it just gives a little bit of color and just doesn't make my face look so flat. So I did a little happy dance because I was almost done. So I'm using this little eyebrow duo thing, and it came with these little tiny minuscule baby brushes, and yeah, they were impossible to use. I'm like digging in there trying to get that little brush. Yeah, I gave up after like a second. I end up using just a Morphe brush to comb through my brows, and then I use the like the brown gel to fill in my brows, and then I did set it with the powder. Brows are so boring. Blah. Hurry up, Kira. Just get it done. Anyway, I just plow through this to get it done, and then I'm up to lips. So I thought, because this is a two-eyed kind of look, I thought I would just go pretty nude with lips, and just using my absolute favorite combination in the whole world at the moment. It is this brown liquid lip by Australis. I think it's the Mexico one, or Mexico City. And then going over with Kylie Cosmetics in Malibu. Love, love, love this color. It's so pretty, and it smells good too. So that's it, we done. I did set my face with the Morphe Jeffree Star setting spray, and that's it. We're good to go. So I think that these are great little quads. I can't remember how much I paid for them. I don't think they're very expensive. They have nice colors in them. You probably do need other products when using them because they are very, very, very shimmery. But in saying that, I don't think these are bad looks. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Leave a hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.